Car Trouble Center, how may I help you?
My car won't start. Stupid old car.
Hold on. Before you kick your car, let's go through some possible problems.
Fine.
Okay, first of all, can you turn the key in the ignition?
Yeah, I'm here with my friend, and he thinks it may be the spark plug or the starter motor.
Those are possible problems, but tell me, when you turn the key, do you hear the starter motor crank?
Yeah, it sounds like it usually does when I start the car, but nothing else happens. The engine won't start. Should I maybe press the accelerator?
No. If you step on the accelerator pedal, you can flood the carburetor and your car will never start.
So what do you think it is?
I know this may seem like a silly question, but does your car have gasoline?
Yeah. Right. I got the car started. Thanks for your help. I told you to fill the tank.
So what's your guys' take on all this global warming hysteria in the media?
It's pretty serious, man. There have been tons of scientific studies, and the scientific community says that the Earth is heating up. We need to make some drastic changes to our lifestyle if we want to preserve our planet.
I don't know. It sounds like a bunch of mumbo-jumbo if you ask me. The Earth will save itself. It survived worse disasters in the past. I mean, honestly, we live in the boonies. There's no way anyone here is ever going to walk or bike to work, especially in the winter. And we have no bus system. My house is 40 years old, and it would take a lot of money to get it refitted to be green and energy efficient.
Well, I don't really know if I believe in global warming either, or whether or not it was our doing or a natural change the Earth is going through. But you have to admit that we're living pretty irresponsibly here in the West.
I guess.
I think the issue at hand is sustainability. We've only got this one Earth we can live on, and our resources are quickly disappearing because of our own carelessness and our inability to think of anyone but ourselves and anything but the present.
So, like I was saying, we need to change the way we live. We need to reduce our carbon footprint.
But it doesn't have to be that drastic. Hybrid vehicles and solar panels are too expensive to be feasible right now. And we don't have to be hippies living off the land and buying everything organic either, though it helps.
I carpool to work every day with some buddies of mine. I have a rain barrel outside my house I use to water my plants and my lawn in the summer, and I make sure I always bring reusable bags with me when I get my groceries. And we just started using biodegradable plastic made from corn oil for takeout orders at my family's restaurant. Remember the 3 R's? Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Exactly. It's just small, simple changes, like buying energy-saving light bulbs, starting a compost bin, recycling bottles and papers, using reusable water bottles, stop using disposable cups and cutlery.
Like the ones we're drinking out of?
Yeah.
Okay, Sally. We have an artist here to help us. We'll ask you questions about the bank robber you saw, and Paul will draw a picture. Are you ready?
Yes, well, he had brown hair, long hair, and he had some facial hair. It was brown too.
Good. Okay, the facial hair. Was it a beard or a mustache?
Both. His mustache was very short and thin, just on the top of his lip.
Like this?
Yes, that's the mustache. But the beard isn't right. I mean, it didn't cover his whole face. I think it was just on his chin.
A goatee? Was it like Paul's?
Yes, that's it. He had a goatee.
Okay, now, what about sideburns? Did he have sideburns?
Yes. They were long and thick, like yours.
All right. There, was this the man you saw?
Yes, that's him. It looks a lot like you.
Why, yes, he does. Paul, where were you on Friday afternoon?
What? That's ridiculous. It wasn't me. I didn't do anything.
All right, Officer McGraw. Give it to me straight. What are we looking at here?
Detective McGee, we're glad to see you. We could sure use your expertise on this one. It's a break-in, but nothing seems to have been stolen. We received a call from the Bear family at around 10:30 this morning. They had gone out for a walk before breakfast and came home to this mess. Broken chairs and porridge all over the place. Apparently, Mama Bear had made the porridge a little too hot, you see, and they were waiting for it to cool down.
Okay, then, let's start examining the evidence. Have the forensics team been in yet?
Yes, sir. They found some fingerprints on the bowls and are analyzing them back at the lab as we speak. Hopefully they will be able to identify the burglar soon.
Aha! What's this? A strand of golden hair. This is a very important piece of trace evidence, McGraw. It tells me the suspect has long golden hair, and very few men have long golden hair. So our criminal could be a woman.
A woman? Was she working alone? Did she have an accomplice?
An accomplice? No, McGraw. She was definitely working alone. See here, there are footprints in the porridge. Here on the floor, small footprints. This tells me that our suspect is small, and could possibly be a child.
A child? Surely not, sir.
We must follow the clues, McGraw. The evidence doesn't lie. Now, let's reconstruct the crime. The suspect came in, sat in each chair, breaking the smallest one into little pieces. Next, the porridge. She obviously tried to eat it, and because it was so hot, she dropped it on the floor, making this mess. Interesting. These footprints seem to lead upstairs. McGraw, did your officers clear the scene?
Well, there was no one down here. Maybe we forgot to check upstairs.
Hey, what's with all the noise? I'm trying to sleep up here.
There she is. Get her!
All right, let's run through this one more time from the top. I will be positioned here, across from the bank on this park bench. Now, according to the intel we got from Jimmy...
Oh, who's Jimmy?
Geez, Ralph, pay attention, will ya? Jimmy's our mole, you know? The guy on the inside. He's been snooping and passing on the info to us so we can pull this heist off.
Yeah, Ralph, clean the mothballs out of your ears and listen up. This here is important. We don't want to end up back in the slammer, do ya? Your role is pretty important here. We're dependent on you, man.
Okay, I'm listening. Mothballs.
Alrighty then. Where was I? Oh yeah, okay. So I'll be on the lookout, sitting here on the bench across from the bank. Nobody moves until I give the go-ahead, alright? And what's the go-ahead, Ralph?
Oh yeah, you'll take off your hat and scratch your head.
Right. When I take my hat off and scratch my head, you do what?
I get in the box.
Right, you get in the box. I'll make sure it's all sealed, and then posing as the delivery guy, I'll drop off a special package for the manager. Now, according to Jimmy, the bank manager's leaving early on Tuesday because it's his wedding anniversary. He and the wife are having a romantic rendezvous in the country, so any packages delivered will be left unopened in his office until he gets back late on Wednesday.
Which gives us access to his office for at least 12 hours. Okay, Ralph, this is where you come in. Where are you?
I'm standing right next to you, Sammy. Oh, sorry, Sam. I'm in the box, right here, in that box.
And what do you do once I deliver you to the manager's office?
I stay in the box until the bank is closed. And then I get out of the box.
And then... what next, Ralph? Oh, for Pete's sake, this is never going to work.
Hey, give me a chance here, fellas. I crack the safe, and then I take the money. I get back in the box.
Attaboy, Ralph. In the morning, I come back to the bank, say there's been a mix-up with the delivery I made, and take the special package back here.
All right, let's get some sleep. It's a big day tomorrow, fellas.
A perfect plan, Sammy. It went off without a hitch.
Let's open this up and get Ralph out of here so we can start counting the money.
Phew, I sure am glad to see you guys. I was sure getting lonely with no one to talk.
That's nice. Okay, how much?
Really? Really glad.
Money, Ralph, money!
Oh, man. I knew I forgot something.
Okay, Mark, it's your turn to ring the doorbell. I did it last time.
I hate going door to door, and I hate asking for money.
But we need to raise enough money for the school fundraiser so that our class can win the pizza party. You do want to have a pizza party, don't you?
Yes, but...
Just go already.
no one's coming.
Try again.
Maybe there's no one home.
Of course there's someone home. There are 2 cars in the driveway, and I can see lights on in the house. Hello? Anybody home? We would like to know if you want to sponsor us in our school fundraiser. 50% of the profits go towards the new school playground.
I don't know why anyone would want what's in this catalog anyway. It's just a bunch of tacky Christmas ornaments. CDs of old people singing Christmas songs and special crackers and cheeses and boxes of chocolates.
You don't like chocolate?
Not this kind. They've got weird names like ganache and praline.
Look, I just saw someone walking around inside. These people are being very rude. Finally, someone's coming.
They don't look too happy.
Hi, sir. Would you like to sponsor us or make a donation to...
What grade are you kids in?
Grade 7.
Then for goodness sake, don't you see this sign? Can't you read?
No soliciting?
Trina, will you marry me?
Yes! Jared, of course I'll marry you.
Oh, babe, I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I can't wait for all the adventures we're going to have, for all the fights and the laughter. Can't wait to grow old and wrinkly with you.
Oh, Jared, I can't wait for our wedding. I hope you don't mind, but I've already chosen a date. 6 months from now in the summer. Melissa saw you buying the ring last month, so I had plenty of time to start planning.
She what?
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I didn't know when you were going to propose. It was still a nice surprise. As I was saying, I've got it all planned out. There's almost nothing left to do. I wrote up our guest list, and we will have roughly 400 guests attending.
400?
No need to sweat it. My parents agreed to pay for most of the wedding, which is going to be a low budget anyway. So roughly 400 people, which means that the hall at Northwood Heights will be our reception venue. I thought it would be nice if we had the wedding at your parents' church, and my uncle, of course, would be officiating. We'll meet with him soon for some pre-wedding counselling. The music for the wedding ceremony was a no-brainer. My stepsister and her string quartet will take care of that. My cousin will be the official photographer. I thought it would also be nice if his daughter could sing a solo. Did you know that she's going to be a professional opera singer? And then, of course, the ladies at the church would love to be our caterers for the banquet, and we'll get the youth group to serve us. I was thinking that your friend's band could be our entertainment for the night, though they might have to tone it down a bit. Or we could hire a DJ. Your sister's husband could get us a discount with that company that does the decor at weddings. What's their name again? I was thinking that we could have an island paradise themed wedding, and our theme colour would be a soothing blue like aquamarine, and there will be a huge seashell on the wall behind the podium where we'll make our toasts. What do you think of small packages of drink mixes for our wedding favours? Who else am I missing? Oh, your uncle could be our florist, and his wife could make our wedding cake.
Oh, wow.
See, it's going to be wonderful. Oh, this wedding is going to be everything I ever dreamed of.
If I survive the next 6 months...
Oh, George, what a beautiful day it is. The sun is hot and there are just a few clouds scattered here and there. What a perfect day to be at the beach. The kids are going to have so much fun, and we'll be able to relax in the sun while they're playing.
It does seem like the perfect day. I'm glad we chose to get out of the city and enjoy the nice weather. This looks like the perfect spot. Okay, kids, put on your sunscreen while your mom and I set up camp. Here, Mary, help me lay down these beach towels.
There we go. Can you help me with the umbrella? Perfect.
Okay, kids. Here's a beach ball and a frisbee, a pail and a shovel. I want to see an impressive sandcastle by the time we leave. Don't stray too far. Wait, leave your sandals here or put on your wet shoes.
And stay in the shallow area. I don't want to see you go any further than that sandbar. It's too deep out there, and we didn't bring your floaties.
You're back already? The water was too cold, huh? I'll tell you a secret. Do you see that small pool of water over there? It'll be warmer in there. Go see if you can find some seashells or catch some minnows.
Ah! What is that? A jellyfish? Jeremy, put that down right now. It could sting you.
Ah! Not on me!
Hi, I'm looking for a pair of shoes for my son.
Sure thing. Here we are. If you're looking for dress shoes, we have several different styles of Oxford for boys. We also carry athletic shoes, hiking boots.
Oh, Jacob, how about these sneakers?
Mom, they've got Velcro.
Well, then how about these? What is this style called?
They're tennis shoes. They're very popular with teens and young adults.
Ooh, Mom, can I get these?
What are those?
They're Chuck Taylors. Everyone has them. Can I please?
I don't know. Would they go with your clothes? The backs are really high, and the way the tongue just sticks up, they're almost like a boot. And the sole doesn't look like it would have a very good grip.
They're only $45. And they've got cool fluorescent orange shoelaces. Mom! Mom!
Okay, try them on.
What size are your feet?
Here's a size 9.
We'll try a size 43 on you first and see how that fits.
A what?
They come in European sizes. He should be a size 43. I'll be right back.
I've decided to grow my own garden.
What? You don't know the first thing about gardening.
On the contrary, I've been reading a lot of books about the subject.
Oh yeah? Tell me then, smarty pants. How will you go about setting up your garden?
Well, first I need to buy some things such as fertilizer, seeds, and tools.
What type of tools?
You know, the basics. A rake, shovel, spade, and a hoe.
Right. Well, it seems like you have all your bases covered. What's next?
I'll till the soil and then sow the seeds. I'll then add some fertilizer and voila! Gardening all done.
Well, good luck with your garden, especially considering we're in the dry season and it won't rain for the next 3 months.